Olá pessoal, meu nome é Bernardo. If you know the logo on this t-shirt, you know which concert I went to see last week. It was John Butler Trio. So if you know John Butler and you enjoy his work, stick around. And if you don't, stick around as well, because I'm sure that this is a band, this is an artist that you will 100% like. Starting with a bit of context, John Butler is a guitarist from Australia. Australia, mate! He plays mostly acoustic electrified guitar. He goes between an 11 string and a 6 string. I say 11 string because he plays a 12 string guitar, but the G string is just one. So while all of the other strings are doubled, he only has one G string. I honestly don't know why he prefers it this way, but I guess to each his own. He used to play in free metal on the street, and he used to hand out his cassettes searching for heritage. And that's how he got his career started. This is a guy that plays a lot of different instruments, and you will see that from the footage that I recorded. This tour is being promoted as John Butler Trio Plus, which is something that I originally didn't notice on the bill, but then afterwards I took notice of it because while the band is called John Butler Trio, there were 5 people playing on stage, so it would have been a John Butler quintet. This tour is going around the UK and the rest of Europe, and it's promoting the album Home, which was released actually a couple of weeks ago, I think. I've listened to it 4 or 5 times before going to the concert, and I can say that it's a great effort. It is one that you should definitely check out. Well, all the John Butler Trio albums are really good. And I hope that if you don't know the band, this video serves as a good introduction to the band because they deserve more recognition. And I think that they should tour more often here in Europe. But yeah, the first song that they played was Tahitian Blue. Which is also the opener of the album, which is a great opener. It sets the tone of the rest of the album in a very pleasant way. And it also served as a good opener for the concert, because you can notice that it's a laid-back band and you are going to enjoy the show very much. After Tahitian Blue, they played Wade in the Water, which is a song that is played on the national guitar. While I don't have a national guitar, I can more or less explain what it consists of. So you have the regular acoustic guitar, which is played like this. In the national guitar, the action is very high, and you play it on your lap like this. And normally it is in an open tuning, and you use a bar to slide, and that's how they play Wade in the Water. It has this great energy. And it was the second song that they played in concert, and it is the second song of the album as well. Then after this, they played my favorite song of the John Butler Trio, which I was very happy to hear, Better Man. I don't know, lyrically it's a very weird song because it seems like a love song, but it is not. It is very, very far from that. It's more of a happy breakup song, but not in the sense that the person breaking up with the other person is happy. Just the whole vibe of it is happy, but the lyrics are very, very sad. And I enjoy this weird coupling of subjects because while the song is very enjoyable and happy, the lyrics are very sad. And he says that he's a better man because he has met this woman, but he cannot stay with her because he's still not good enough. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. The thing is that it's my favorite song from the band and I was really, really happy to hear it. Then after Better Man they played another song from the old Then after Better Man they played a new song Then after Better Man they play the song from the new album, which is Then after Better Man they played another song from the new album, Just Call. This new album is very, very enjoyable and you should definitely check it out because really I cannot point one song that I dislike. Then after Just Call they played Better Than, which is one of the classics really. Better Than is played with a banjo, which is the only song from the whole concert that was played with a banjo. In today's world where practicality is more required than the true thing, so to speak, I don't know if I'm getting my point across, it's really a nice thing to see that they give themselves the luxury of bringing these old instruments. Even the bass player sometimes was playing a regular bass, sometimes he was playing an upright bass, which is a monster. I cannot imagine how difficult it must be to carry that, but I'm digressing. After Better Than they played Bullet Girl, which is one of my favorite songs from the Flesh and Blood album. Flesh plus Blood, you know, artists. And while they didn't play Spring to Come, which is my favorite song from that album, it was really good to hear the song. Then they played a new song again, Faith, which is the 5th or 6th track from the new album. And after this, it's again one of those cases that it is really good to see that they make the extra effort. So John Butler plays mostly acoustic guitars, but for this song, Blame It On Me, from the Flesh and Blood album, he played Fender Telecaster. And once again, it's commendable that they bring all of these instruments, even if just to play in one song. Then after Blame It On Me, it came Pick Apart, which is a song that I've heard before in the live albums. It's not a song that I really knew. But it's a really great song, and I'm going to hear it more often from now on. Because I've identified it. Then after Pick Apart, it came the quintessential moment of every John Butler Trio concert, I believe. I didn't mention it before, but it was actually my second time seeing them. The first time I saw John Butler Trio was in Portugal in a small summer fest in 2014, if I'm not mistaken. And when they played this song in that night, it was magical. I don't know how else to describe it, because Small Summer Fest is near a beach, so they were playing this song. It was near the beach, and you could feel the sea, the ocean, and if you know the band, if you know the man, the song I'm talking about is Ocean, which is a masterpiece. One time I had a discussion with a friend that, oh, he's playing in an open tuning is not that difficult, I could do the same thing. Yeah, you could, but you haven't. That is the magical thing about this song, these artists. Once you maybe analyze the thing, you might think it's difficult, or oh yeah, I could do this, but then you you haven't done it. And definitely, please do this as a favor to me. You will not regret it. If you don't know John Butler, if you don't know John Butler Trio, check Ocean. You will not regret it. It is one of the best songs ever. Then after Ocean, they played another new song, Coffee, Methadone and Cigarettes. And this is a really good atmospheric, moody song, which is kind of a pace breaker, but you need these moments. You need highs and lows in concerts. You need highs and lows in albums, as you need highs and lows in life in general. That's me being philosophical. From time to time it happens. But anyway, after Coffee, Methadone and Cigarettes, they played another high energy song, which is Don't Wanna See Your Face. It has this really energetic rhythm, and the lyrics are once again contradictory to how the song sounds, because it's a really happy song, musically speaking, but if you pay attention to the lyrics, it's like, get out of my face, I don't want to see your face anymore. That's actually what he says in the song. Then after this, they played another song from the new album, Tell Me Why. Which probably at this point may be my favorite song from the album, but I still have to listen more to it. Then at this point, the memory of my phone went away and I have no more footage. And then after this, 100% sure, they played Home, Funky Tonight and Zebra. Zebra is, I think, the most classic song other than Ocean that they play. It's the most popular song, and it was really cool. Home is an atypical song from them, I think. Even John doesn't play guitar live, he just plays percussion. And it's a different take on the whole John Butler Trio thing. I would say it's probably my least favorite song from the new album, but maybe it's a grower. At this point, it's maybe my least favorite song from the album, but it is still good. That's the thing about these guys. Even if a song is not as good, it is still pretty great. Before they went for the encore, which was Zebra? I don't know. They played Funky Tonight, which is a really funky song, like it says in the title. And then they went for the encore. They made the old get out of the stage thing and blah blah blah. But okay, they really made the effort, and it really looked like they were not coming back for one more song, and we, the audience, had to work. We had to make lots and lots of noise for them to come back, and then they played Zebra. But personally, I wasn't expecting leaving without hearing Zebra, so from the perspective of watching them a first time, it was a great encore. From the perspective of watching them a second time, I was expecting Zebra, so it was a good encore, but still, I don't agree with the whole encore thing. Might as well just play the whole of it, stop the theatrical thing, and yeah, just play. We're all there to hear the band, and the band is there to play, so... But that's just my perspective. And that was the whole of the concert. Songs that I would have liked to hear, and that I think that you should listen as well, that I did mention that they didn't play, are I Do Anything, One Way Road, Seeing Angels is really, really cool. It has this whole build up towards the end of the song, and that is one that you should definitely listen to. And Used to Get High is a really cool song. It talks about all of these drugs because, you know, used to get high, and it's a really fun song. You should definitely listen to it. Overall, it was the second time I saw John Butler Trio. I bought the ticket the day before the gig, so it was more or less a surprise, but I don't regret it at all. It is fantastic to see, even if just for Ocean. The first time that I saw Ocean, it was this magical moment, and this time it was not the same thing. For different reasons, it was not the first time that I heard it. It was not near the beach, it was not in an open space. So, you know, it's different, but I think that every single person that enjoys music and that would enjoy this style of music, they should listen to Ocean at least once in their life live. It's just, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it other than magical. Maybe that's the word. And if you happen to listen to it near the ocean, near the sea, in an open space, in a festival like I did, it's even better. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, you know, all of that good and fancy stuff. Follow me in my social medias. Be sure to be on the lookout for more content. I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.